Welcome back. You're watching Buy Now Sell Now on ET Now, and as promised, we are joined by the management of Shriram Properties. We have Mr. Murali M, who's the chairman and managing director at the company, joining us this morning. A very good morning to you, sir. Thank you so much for joining us on ET Now. And let's just straight dive into your sales volume. Your sales volumes have increased by about 20%, and this despite only one launch. Was seasonality issue a factor behind this? And why did you plan to do only one launch?
As you know that Q4 we had good launches last year, and overhand we could launch only one in Q1. Again, you need to get approvals and all that. Now, the entire year we have planned for about 12 launches. In Q2, we are planning for about 5 launches now. And in Q3, another 6 launches. The entire 12 new projects will get launched between Q2 and Q3 now. So there is a good potential today. And as you see that we have been registering good growth, and we are looking at much bigger growth in the next 9 months' time. And this year is going to be very, very productive for us. It is going to be a good growth year, and as also cash flow year. We are likely to generate a good amount of cash flows for the for this year FY23.
Right, Mr. Murali. This is Winnie also joining in the conversation. I want to know, as we see, there is a constant debt reduction that is coming in from the company side, and the focus is on bringing down the overall cost of the debt to around the 12% levels. How do you plan to reduce it going further, and by when do you see the company becoming debt-free?
As I've been saying that next 18 months' time will become net debt will become zero. That's where we are focusing now. As you've seen, debt reduction, in terms of rate of interest, there has been a significant reduction we have brought in, and it's going down further. In fact, we have, a few tie-ups from PSU banks today on some of the projects. So we expect the rate of interest to come down further during this financial year. But 18 months' time will be completely out of, our debt will become, net debt will become zero.
Right. We've also seen an increase in the average realization during the quarter. Could you tell us about the realization trends that you're seeing by development type?
Across all our projects, both our own land, our own projects, and as well as joint development and development management projects, there has been a significant increase in the selling price due to several factors. Due to consolidation is one. We should not take 100% credit to us. Government has been playing a very important role in providing the right platform for the honest and good players like us. So it's a big opportunity for large corporate like us to take advantage. We are just taking advantage of the platform provided by the government. So I expect this to continue for the next 2 to 3 years and comfortably. So this year again, we expect to increase the prices further from the current level today. So in overall, we are looking at a good growth for the year.
Growth for the year, but so there's one concern, that is obviously cost inflation, which has led to price hikes by developers and rate hikes, which have impacted a lot of customer decision making to some extent as well. Now, do you see this concern as a short term, or will it sustain for the long term? What is your pricing strategy now?
It is not a concern at all. First of all, both short term and long term, particularly in the mid market and affordable housing segment, there has been a constant demand. And I don't think it will be ever met in the next few years. I don't think in the next 8 to 10 years' time this will be met. And the work from home, it's not fully over, but work from hometown is fully over now, I would say. People have come back to the cities today, and the people are doing work from home at their own pace, but they all come back to the cities today. Hence, there is a significant increase in demand which has taken place in the housing side. So I expect the demand to go up further and further, and also demand for larger space to go up. Hence, on the particular mid-market and affordable housing segment, there is a constant need for growth, a constant need for demand. So that will keep us busy for the next 3-4 years and comfortable. And also price increase, just not because of the demand, price increase is happening, because the consolidation what is happening in the market, which is and also the conducive environment provided by the government. Particularly the central government push across the country today in bringing the conduciveness for providing, doing the business for honest people like us. So it's a big advantage for us to take the prices up further.
Right, Mr. Murali, we leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us on the show to tell us about the pipeline for Shriram Properties going ahead and what lies ahead for the company as well. That was Mr. Murali M, who's the Chairman and Managing Director at Shriram Properties, joining us live on the show. But